everyone. Today we'll learn about glomerular filtration rate, and what are the factors affecting this GFR. This comes under the competency number 7.3. Okay, let's see what is steps in urine formation. First is glomerular filtration, second is tubular reabsorption, and the third is tubular secretion. Today we'll learn about the first step, that is glomerular filtration. It takes place in the renal corpuscle. This renal corpuscle has two components. One is glomerulus and next is Bowman's capsule. The red color structure in this diagram represents the glomerulus. It is basically a network of capillaries. The artery which feeds the glomerulus is the afferent arteriole, and afferent arteriole takes away all the blood from the glomerulus. Usually afferent arteriole is larger compared to efferent arteriole. This is to maintain higher pressure inside the glomerulus to facilitate the filtration. Bowman's capsule has two layers. One is parietal and next is visceral. Visceral layer has special type of cells called podocytes. Glomerulus and the visceral layer of the Bowman's capsule forms a filtration membrane, and the space between the two layers of the Bowman's capsule is a Bowman's capsular space. And the filtrate entering the Bowman's capsular space, that is called glomerular filtrate. Now let's zoom into the filtration membrane to see what are the components present in this membrane. It has endothelial lining which has fenestrated capillaries, and they are 1,000 times more porous compared to other capillaries of the body. And there are fenestration pores to allow the substance to enter into the podocytes. And next comes the basement membrane, which has three layers. It has components like proteoglycans and heparin sulfate, and they are negatively charged. So this indicates that they are less permeable to negatively charged ions and substance like plasma proteins. And the filtration slit is formed by the gap between the two podocytes, and it is a protein called nephrin. The food process is present next to the basement membrane. Okay, then what is GFR? It is the volume of the plasma filtered by all the glomeruli of both the kidneys in a given period of time. It is usually measured in ml per minute. Considering the normal condition, let us see the values. Normal renal blood flow is 1200 to 1300 ml per minute, and renal plasma flow is 600 to 700 ml per minute. So glomerular filtration rate comes under 125 ml per minute. Now we can calculate the filtration fraction. It is the fraction of the renal plasma which becomes the glomerular filtrate. Now we have to divide GFR by renal plasma flow. It comes around 20%. That means 20% of the renal plasma flow becoming glomerular filtrate every minute. Glomerular filtration rate, it is measured under renal clearance of serum creatinine. Okay, now let us see what are the factors affecting the glomerular filtration rate. The first factor is net filtration pressure, that is NFP. Glomerular capillary hydrostatic pressure, PGC. It is the force which facilitates the filtration. It is 55 mm of Hg. And next, Bowman's capsular hydrostatic pressure, PBC. It is the force which opposes the filtration, that is 15 mm of Hg. And next is colloidal osmotic pressure, PGC. It helps to retain the fluid in the glomerulus but still opposes the filtration, that is 30 mm of Hg. So we can calculate net filtration pressure, that is PGC minus PBC minus PGC. It comes as positive 10 mm of Hg. And the next factor affecting the GFR is filtration coefficient. It depends on two factors. One is surface area and permeability of the membrane. It is the product of filtration coefficient is a product of surface area and permeability. GFR is a product of filtration coefficient and net filtration pressure. So we can derive filtration coefficient as GFR divided by net filtration pressure, that is equal to 12.5 ml per minute per mm of Hg. And surface area is directly proportional to the filtration coefficient, which is directly proportional to the GFR. Similarly, permeability also directly proportional to filtration coefficient and glomerular filtration rate. And the third factor is renal blood flow. This increases the pressure in glomerulus, which increases the GFR. And the fourth factor is diameter of glomerular blood vessels. And next fifth factor is sympathetic stimulation. This causes the constriction of afferent arteriole, which decreases the renal blood flow, which further decreases the GFR. And the sixth factor is disease conditions. The first one is hydronephrosis. In hydronephrosis, there is obstruction in urine outflow. This increases the Bowman's capsular hydrostatic pressure, which decreases the GFR. Second disease condition is diabetes mellitus. In diabetes mellitus, there is accumulation of glycated proteins in glomerulus, which decreases the surface area, which decreases the GFR. And next is, the seventh one is hormonal effects. Antidiuretic hormone, aldosterone, angiotensin II, they have effect on GFR. Thank you.